Hi friends, welcome to Sabrinations. My name is Sabrina and you might be wondering, why are you here now? Why am I here now? Why are we talking? There's a long story behind why I'm starting my YouTube channel. But it all started back on June 11th of this year. I was scrolling through my Twitter feed. Dreamcon was doing a ticket resale. For the longest, I had wanted to go to Dreamcon. I was super bummed whenever I figured out that I couldn't go when they were selling the tickets like the first round. By the way, if I keep looking like this way, it's because my viewfinder is right there and I'm super nervous if it isn't obvious. Anyways, back to my story. Dreamcon, if you don't know what it is, it's an anime gaming convention put on by RDC World. And if you don't know who RDC World is, have you been living under a rock? If so, I'm so sorry. So I immediately was excited. I bought the tickets right away as soon as they went on sale, and I texted my friend Sam and I told him I want to go to Dreamcon. He didn't really know any of the creators that were going. All he knew was that it was anime and gaming for the most part, and he accepted. He immediately was like, okay, let's go, let's do this, and he was down, so that was awesome. So we did a month of preparations of just buying our cosplays and getting ready for the convention, and then on July 22nd, I drove from San Antonio, which is where I'm from, to Waco, which is where Sam lives. Shout out to One Piece getting me through the night. I just turned it on because Sam was a huge fan and I started watching it, and now I'm obsessed. So thanks for that, Sam. It was around 10 a.m. on July 23rd. We headed to Arlington. So it was about an hour and a half drive, maybe 2 hours at the most drive to get there. We were meeting my friend Maurice. Once we got there, it felt so real. I didn't realize how many people that look like me were gonna be there, and I was so excited to see my people dressed up. It was just amazing. The cosplays were amazing, and the first day my cosplay didn't really go as planned. I was gonna be Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen, and I tried doing kind of a version of it with like a pink bandana, but it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Anyways, we walked inside the convention and we see Berlin walk around the corner, and I was like, oh, there was creators walking around and taking pictures and being humble and being wholesome the entire time. Some of the creators there were Berlizzi, I'm Dante, Lenar Young, and Fantastic Frankie. It was just so many of the creators that are so inspirational to me. It was a once in a lifetime experience. It really was. And I learned so much. Not to mention, they also had voice actors there, like Zeno Robinson, who plays Hawks, which, whoa, you know what I mean? And they also had the voice for Naruto, like, wow. The convention, it was filled with some amazing panels, some intense debates. Not to pat myself on the back here, but I did win one of those debates. I'm not gonna say which one it was, because whatever, you know. I'm gonna throw in some clips, of course, of me and Sam's cosplay on the second day, which was way better than the first. Sam was Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho, and I was a member of the Scouts Regiment from Attack on Titan. One of my favorite parts, honestly, was the fact that I got to meet Easy Gang. I am a huge fan of PG and Joe. I know. I love me some Berlin, don't get me wrong, but PG and Joe are some of the most hilarious people I've ever seen in my life, and now ever met in my life. They are hilarious. They're so humble, and I was ecstatic whenever I got to see them. But overall, the weekend was amazing, and I enjoyed every second of it. Even when we came home from the after party, which let me tell you, RDC World knows how to throw an after party, because that was amazing. We came home from the after party to our hotel and there was a car on fire in the parking lot. I'll insert some footage so you guys can see that. But that was a pretty wild experience, on top of a couple of other things that happened that weekend. But again, I'm rambling. So why am I here? Over that weekend, one of the things that really stood out to me was whenever Berlin spoke, and it was talking sort of about how to get started and how to be a content creator and what that means and what is the work that goes behind that. And he started it off by saying, don't ask me a specific question. He said, don't ask me how to get started. And it's because he was trying to emphasize to not ask these creators how to get started, just start. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm starting. I know I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I know that anime is something that I'm passionate about. Content creation is something that I want to do in my lifetime, whether 10 people see it or whether 10,000 people see it. So as far as what you're going to see on this channel is, I'm going to start off doing 3 series. I don't know how I'm gonna post them or do the schedule yet, so we'll see how it goes. But the 3 series that I am going to do, I'll briefly explain them to you. The first series is going to be In Case You Missed It, which is gonna be an anime review on animes that you may have missed. The first one I'm going to do is Aku no Hara, or The Flowers of Evil, and I'm gonna kinda explain my take on the series and why I think it's so unique compared to the other mainstream anime we see. The second series that I'm going to be doing is the story behind the series, which is basically what it sounds like. The first anime that I'm going to cover in that series will be Devilman Crybaby. And the third series that I'm going to be doing on this channel is The Method to the Madness, which will be a character analysis of specifically characters that are classified as serial killers, mass murderers, terrorists. So in that category, we would be talking about Light from Death Note. We would talk about Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, and a bunch of many more characters that are evil, but we still like them, but we gotta I'm gonna kind of dissect why we do. So that's pretty much it for me. Thank you so much if you stayed around this long, and I really appreciate you if you follow me on this journey, and I promise my videos will get better. A few shout outs. I do want to shout out Sam, who went to the convention with me, who I showed you earlier. He's a good friend of mine. He's also a Twitch streamer, and you can follow him on his Twitch. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. I believe it's at Samurai619. You can also follow him on Twitter at Samurai619. As far as me, you can find me at Sabrina Renee 210 on Twitter and Sabrina Renee 210 on Instagram as well. Thank you so much for sticking around. I almost forgot, I also am an artist. So if you guys are looking for commissioned pieces, just search up this channel name, Sabrinimations, on Instagram. Feel free to DM me and we can discuss some custom anime paintings. Hey friends, so this is Editing Sabrina here, and I completely forgot at the end of my video to do an outro. So please like and subscribe if you enjoy my video and you want to see some more content like that. Let me just go on a quick little rant. So whenever I was getting ready to edit this video, I was putting in my hard drive, and my whole hard drive with all my old family videos and a lot of my previous work corrupted, so I lost a lot of that. I'm still gonna go through a process of seeing if I can save any of that. If I can't, then oh well. I have some of it in the cloud, but luckily this video did not get, or this footage didn't get deleted, so this is why you're seeing it now. Yeah, so again, thanks for sticking around if you stuck this late in the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.